talk to some good names, and you guys will be happy with the match.
What MGM National Harbor you want to fight at?
Man, I don't think the MGM big enough, man. We want to try to do something different, man. We want to see arena that's kind of spacious enough.
Yes,
Capital One Arena, something like that, man. We don't want DC Armory.
I was there for Peters and Collins.
Jarrett, for fans that they see you fight, but they don't know Jarrett, what you want them to know, because it's kind of like your platform, it's kind of like your coming out party. You already got the belts. You kind of do things backwards, like a lot of fighters.
Exactly, man. All this came so fast for me, so it was kind of hard to build a fan base that way. Right now I'm at the platform in this position where I could build up the fans, so that's why I'm happy to reach out to the UK side. And it's one day at a time when the world will know.
What do you want them to know about you?
And when they tune in, they'll understand, man, no matter what, and no matter what fight it is. Everybody know Arizona Lara was the type of fighter to move around and kind of pull the screws fast. But with me, when you face me, it's always going to be electrifying.
When did you first notice your shoulder hurting?
Back in February.
That was the first time you ever
That was the first time I ever felt it, man. After the sparring session, I kind of tried to ignore it being a fight.
I've heard athletes say sometimes that the shoulder feels better than ever after the surgery. Is that the case for you, or does it feel the same as before?
Well, technically it feels the same when it was 100%. Now it feels back to that. But
right, because when you rehab something like that, it's supposed to really strengthen it.
Right. It was a point where my left arm the injured arm was getting stronger than my right arm because I've been working on it so much. Sure. When I went through the same exercises, my right arm wasn't as strong as my left.
Now they're up to par.
Now they're up to par.
Having been in the ring with Tony Harrison, what sort of chance do you give him against you?
Listen, one thing people don't understand and know that Tony Harrison has some crack. He can punch, and he wasn't able to land as clean as the shot as Lara was on me, but I could feel his glove, I could feel his punches throughout the fight more than I did with Lara. Tony Harrison is a stick boxer, man. If he just has the gas in his tank to perform in the later rounds, it can be an interesting match.
Because that's what I remember you telling me this before. You felt him kind of fading later in the fight.
Yeah, that's the only thing that gets him to lose his fights, man. He does well in the beginning, but he starts to fade as the fight goes on. If he gets some good shape, man, he can fight in later rounds.
Do you think that Jamel's looking at this as an easy fight and he's overlooking it?
I know for a fact he's not overlooked. I'm going to tell you one thing, because he probably overlooked Austin Trout before me getting the stop and so on. And he went out there and saw that the fight wasn't as easy. He was trying a little too hard. He was trying to overdo my performance, and you could see the results, him loading up on the shots and things like that. He was aiming for a big knockout to impress everyone with my performance. And I think he learned from that fight. So I think this fight, he's not going to go out there and do that, try to outdo my performance. He's going to take his time and do what he knows. And I think he'll have a better performance.
But you're obviously rooting for him to win because that's the fight.
Oh, you know him. Tony Harris is my guy.
You guys are friends.
We're good friends, man. We talk on the phone before, man, things like that. But I have to say, man, I am kind of want Jamel to win because I want to be the one to beat him. Yeah.
Do you think he wants to fight Charlie?
I think kind of a situation like Deontay Wilder versus Fury. But it's not hard for two guys to make the fight, that want to fight. It's not going to be hard to make. So we just waiting on the perfect time and the date. I want the best Jamel Charlo. I don't want any excuses. He has time to prepare. I gave him some time in advance. I want to be prepared. I want to show the world for the best Jamel Charlo, and I'm the best at the 54 pounds.
Why is it important for you, because you keep talking about you want to show different sides of your style, why is that important for you? And was it something about people saying that you're a pressure fighter? Is that the reason why you want to show a different angle?
Yeah, man, I'm not the type of guy that has the style that I can sell to a crowd to get them to be more my style. My style is the prettiest, you know what I mean? So I can't really sell it to someone to have the thought of saying that guy can be so-and-so. So what I want to do is to show that I could adjust. I have different styles, maybe open up a few eyes, because the whole thing about me fighting at 154 is that I'm bigger than guys and I can walk them down. That's the only reason why I win it. If I show I got a whole different style for these next three, 4 fights fighting at 154, and I move on to 160, man, maybe who knows? They'll start thinking like, wow, man, Jarrett can do it.
Does that bother you that people just say you're just big and you just overwhelm people?
Like it doesn't actually bother me, but it's just that I like to answer questions. I'm just that type of guy. I don't want to sit out here and keep saying and I'm going to show you. You know what I mean? And I don't want to say it bothers me, but it's more I just like to answer questions.
you talked about, everybody asks about moving up. Now, if you beat Charlo this year, do you want to defend these titles, or it's time to move up to 160? And how is the body actually holding up? I know you say you can make weight pretty easy, but how's the body holding up for that?
See, here's the thing about the whole weight thing. it's not that I have to move up because right now I'm way ahead of schedule on weight. It's just that in between fights I have been picking up weight more and more, so I'm thinking maybe I'm have to move up soon. But I'm making the weight fairly easy, man. And when I beat Jarrett, when I beat him, man, I do want to become the undisputed champion at the weight class. So if Hamid McGee is still the champion, I will stick around maybe for a few fights for him to try to step up and fight me. If the fight don't seem like it's going to happen anytime soon, we'll move off the bigger, better fight because there's nothing left.
You think McGee will fight you?
I think he, as a fighter himself, will fight me, but the whole day on the other side, with us, if it's hard to make, then I'm not sitting there. If it can't happen right away, then I gotta go.
Do you expect Charlo to fight one more time after this? He's only fighting 3 weeks after you. Do you expect him to get another fight before then or not?
That's up to him, man. You know, I was thinking he would want to stay active, but if he want to wait all the way to fall to fight, that's up to him.
So you think you guys will fight maybe in the fall sometime?
Yeah, sometime maybe in the fall like that, October.
Does it matter where the fight's at? I know you want to have the homecoming fight, but does it matter where you fight, Charles?
Man, listen, as long as it ain't in Texas, and I know you think about it, as long as it ain't in D.C.
Oh, you wouldn't come to Texas? I'm from Dallas. You wouldn't want to be on the undercard
we both
with Earl?
champions, man. Look, he might not want on the East Coast. That don't matter to me, but as long as it ain't in his hometown.
Oh, so you fight Vegas right here?
Yeah, Vegas is what that is.
Your trainer. One last question. Your trainer recently said that he sees obviously a victory, but via knockout. Do you share the same feeling as a trainer against Charlo?
I'm sorry, say it again.
Your trainer recently said that he sees you winning via knockout against Charlo. Do you share that same prediction?
Of course, man. I think that the Charlo fight is going to be much easier than Lara. We was coming up. We was worried about Lara.
Yeah.
That's why we was trying to prepare for him. The Charlo fight is not a style I've never seen before. It's a style that comes throughout my gym year round. And when it's time to fight him, man, I'm going to show you guys why I said that.
I'm going to grab you on stage for a quick interview. Sure, appreciate it.